Good morning, all you Colorado Rockies minor league affiliate fans. I am Aaron McBride here with the daily whip around of the minor league affiliates. And let's start with the transactions page. If you look at this, ACL to DCL, all these players, ACL to DCL, Michael Persecki assigned to the Rockies organization, which means he's probably coming back. But all these other ones, ACL, DCL, from the DSL, it's happening. I believe today is day one of the ACL Rockies game. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to put those in the rundown, but it's something to watch out for. We have Isaac, who loves this stuff. He goes all in. So keep an eye out for some of those updates. But cool updates here is that dude, Kyle Datchers, is back. He played with the Yard Goats the other night. Connor Stain is making his start today. He is back with the Spokane Indians. What else we had? And then Angel Chivilli got the call up. Kind of surprising. Hopefully he gets in one of these two games, but he is there while Justin Lawrence becomes a dad, I think, for the second time. I think this is his second kid, which is awesome. So congrats to him. Congrats to Angel Chivilli. And well, let's do that. Jack Blomgren and Jacob Kostichuk are on rehab assignments. I was kind of wondering. We haven't seen either one of them in a while. So got some cool things happening. Let's start in Albuquerque, which I wasn't quite ready for. A 13-1 loss. Obviously not the cool thing that you want to see, but let's make this a Drew Romo appreciation post because Drew Romo has extended his hitting streak to 18 games, the longest active hitting streak in all of minor league baseball. His third 3-hit game of the year. He went 3 for 4 with a run. Andy Perez ties him with that, so that's kind of cool. During the stretch, he is slashing 449, 461, and has a 649 slug, 9 doubles, 1 triple, 1 homer, 14 RBIs. Additionally, he has 7 hits over his last 8 at bats. So a huge shout out to Drew Romo. It's pretty much everything we wanted to see. So keep doing it. Let's see, he's going to be in purple, but when? We have some trade pieces up top that we can probably figure out, but let's figure out how we can get this man up there. Nothing really else on the hitting side or pitching side. Drew Romo was the only one with extra base hits of the 7 that were given up to the Isotopes. Come back tomorrow. The Yard Goats, they had a fun game. It was pretty crazy. It had 5 or 6 people on base in the first 5 or 6 innings, but none of them got past second. A lot of traffic, but nothing came of it, which was fun. And then the 7th inning got away from Jake Sommers, which is a bummer because he was pitching pretty solid all the way through it. Andrew Quezada, got to give props to him. 1.64 ERA on the season, 4 Ks, 1 walk, 4 hits. He just doesn't allow a lot of traffic, and when he does, he's able to kind of get out of it. So it's Quezada. I'm sure he'll be in AAA soon, which is kind of a bummer. If you can go listen to some of our other pods to kind of figure out why. Sterling Thompson with his 5th double of the year. Him and Yankiel Fernandez each had 2 hit games. So shout out to them. Kyle Datchers got in there, got his first action of the year too. The Spokane Indians ended up winning. I had to go to bed. We couldn't stay up. You just couldn't make it. 7-6. But this is the Braiden Ward game. You need to all go see it. If you are listening this long, go to our Instagram, go to our Twitter. Braiden Ward stole home, and it was electric. Just first inning, gets on, steals second, comes around, gets home. He's like, nah, I'm just going to take home too. And he ends up having 6 stolen bases, tying the all of minor league record. Nobody has any more stolen bases in one game than this man, friend of the pod. So it's cool to see him getting his chance to play. Finally, he wasn't in the lineup every day at the beginning. So 2 doubles, also walk, hit by pitch, RBI. He just causes chaos. And if you ever do go back and listen to that beta session we had with him, that's his goal, his dream. Every single day he wakes up, he's like, I'm just going to go cause chaos on base pass. And he did that. And he allowed Dayan Jorge 3 RBIs, and with his 4 hits, 10 hits total. So some singles and everything in there. Parker Kelly got his first triple of the year. Blake Adams pitched really good. We have some highlights there on our Twitter as well, so go check that out. 6 Ks in his 5 innings of pitch. Allowed some contact, I think a little bit more than he's used to, but his curveball is a nice 12-6, very Barry Zito-like. It's pretty good. The 1 walk definitely helps. His defense was outstanding. Robbie Martin had a hell of a catch out there. Caleb Franzen, Carson Skipper, Zach Agnos comes in, 1.2 innings pitch, 2 strikeouts, and gets the save, his 4th on the year. he's got to be like number 31 on the top 30 list. Then Fresno Grizzlies continue this dark skid that nobody really likes. Another loss after a solid performance from Jack Mahoney. 6.1 innings pitch, 9 strikeouts, both career highs for him, and just allowed 7 hits. Only those 3 earned runs on those 7 hits. So quality start, which is what you want, but the bats just couldn't get going. Only 5 hits. 2 of them come from Jake Snider. Weird, right? 1 RBI, and he also walked twice. He was on 4 times tonight. Braiden Wimmer, haven't said his name in a while. Looks like he's back healthy, doing his thing. Andy Perez each had a hit, and then Hobson with his. Andy Perez had his 5th double on there. Willington Herrera only had to use 2 pitches for the Grizzlies. Willington Herrera, name that we keep saying on here, 2 strikeouts, 0s across the board. And that ends that recap. Grizzly are now 13-11 on the season. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening. And the Rockies ended their skid. Let's go.
Thank you for watching and listening. Please check out our Linktree